Title: Tiger, Flame of the Silent Wild. Prologue: The Whisper Beneath the Trees. Have you ever felt like something was watching you, silent, unseen, yet deeply present? Deep in the forests of India, Siberia, Sumatra, and beyond, there walks such a watcher. The tiger. It does not announce its presence. It waits. It listens. It is the heartbeat of the jungle, the breath of dusk, the echo of ancient wilderness. Tonight, we do not just tell its story, we enter its world. And if you listen carefully, you may hear its soul in the wind. Origins, born from fire and shadow. Millions of years ago, in the ancient stretches of Asia, the first ancestors of the tiger emerged, cat-like, clever, solitary. Evolution carved them into what we know today, a perfect predator. Not built for chaos, but for precision. Its body is a symphony of strength, its muscles tuned to silence. Its eyes to twilight. Each stripe, a fingerprint of the forest. No two tigers are alike. Their origin is both biological and mythical, honored in folklore as fire spirits. Warriors, protectors. Habitat, kingdoms of solitude. Tigers do not live where humans thrive. They claim the wildest corners, steaming rainforests, snowy taigas, sun-drenched grasslands. Their territory can stretch over hundreds of square kilometers. Not to conquer, but to keep balance. A tiger is a keystone species. Without it, prey populations explode, forests collapse. They are solitary kings, patrolling invisible borders, scent-marked and respected. They don't roar to threaten, but to remind the jungle, this belongs to me. The hunt, precision in motion. Hunting is not a game. It's survival. Tigers hunt mostly at night, when moonlight slides across the leaves and the jungle holds its breath. They stalk slowly, patiently. One paw forward, one heartbeat, silence. Then, the charge. Explosive, deadly. They don't always win. In fact, most hunts fail. But when they do strike, it's art. One bite to the neck or the throat. Swift, clean. Even in death, the tiger shows restraint, killing not for pleasure, but for necessity. Cubs, flame carried forward. Despite their power, tigers begin as fragile life, blind, helpless, trembling in their mother's den. The tigress is fiercely devoted. For 2 years, she teaches them everything. How to stalk, where to drink, when to hide. She does not raise killers. She raises survivors. And when the time comes, she lets them go, alone, just like she once was. Some die, some vanish. But a few grow into the next flame, carrying stripes through the jungle like torches in the night. Culture and myth, the tiger in human eyes. Across Asia, the tiger is not just an animal. It is a spirit. In Chinese culture, it symbolizes courage, power, protection. In India, it's the mount of goddess Durga, an emblem of divine strength. But not all tales are kind. In rural villages, the tiger is sometimes feared as a demon in stripes. A man-eater, a ghost in the dark. These myths reflect our awe and our fear of wildness. The tiger is a mirror. In it, we see what we fear and what we wish we were. Threats, the vanishing flame. Once, over 100,000 tigers roamed Asia. Today, fewer than 4,000 remain in the wild. Why? Poaching, habitat loss, greed. Forests are cleared, bones are sold, skins become trophies. Tigers are killed not for survival, but for symbols. And yet, they endure. Conservation efforts fight for their return. Protected zones, anti-poaching patrols, global awareness. But it's not enough to admire them from afar. To save the tiger, we must change how we live and how we think. Legacy, the wild still watches. Even if you've never seen one in the wild. Even if you live in a city of steel and glass. The tiger still matters. It is proof that beauty can be fierce. That nature has boundaries. And that silence holds power. The tiger asks nothing from us, except to be left in peace. And maybe, to be remembered. Epilogue, the flame that walks. When the world goes quiet and the wind rustles through the trees, you might feel something. A presence. The tiger is still out there, moving through shadow, through myth, through memory. You may never see it. But it watches. Because the wild is not gone. Not yet. And as long as the tiger walks, so too does the soul of the forest.